You were in California driving the Jeep Cherokee, the
I
new
was, I
Jeep
was. So,
Cherokee.
for those of you who are watching the video on this, I'm actually sporting my Jeep Cherokee hat today.
Okay. All right.
With the star it has Jeep across the back. But yeah, so it was they've done it's a mid-cycle refresh. So this isn't a completely new vehicle. It is refreshed for the it was a 2019 model year, and what they've done basically is taken everything from the A pillar forward and redesigned it. They got a lot of pushback on the quirky nose and the eyebrow daytime running lights, and some people really liked it, but it was very polarizing. And so what they were trying to do is take something that was very polarizing, bring it together, and turn it into something that was still a little bit unique, but not polarizing. So they kept the eyebrow look, but integrated into a full headlamp casing.
Okay.
So the headlights are totally moved up and different, and the added benefit of that is because the headlamps were lower, you couldn't get as good of a view of the road with them being lower. So by moving them up, it actually puts more light onto the road, so makes things more visible. So that's one of the bigger changes. Another big design change is the nose used to be kind of pointy, and now it's a little bit more blunted. So it has more of a Grand Cherokee look to it, and it looks a little bit more elegant, a little bit more aggressive. Can something be elegant and aggressive? I don't know. I think so. I'm going to say yes. So, that was like the big change, and the headlights are LED standard across the board. But on the inside, they changed they've got still the 3.2 liter V6 Pentastar and the 2.4 liter Tiger Shark four-cylinder engine. Those two are still your standard engines, but they've added a 2.0 liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine. And that engine is awesome. It is awesome. I spent the most time in it. We drove from the morning spot to the off-road location in that engine, and then we drove those, I believe, mostly on the off-road path, and then drove back in the 2.4 liter, and then I took a nice long loop in the 3.2 liter. And the 2.4 liter is loud and a little bit sluggish, but it's the base engine.
Okay.
And then
Yep.
the 3.2 liter is, the up level of V6. It's fine. It's a good engine, but this 2.0 liter is quiet. It's smooth. It's fast, and it only costs you $500 more than the 3.2 liter engine. So if you want more power and you're upgrading to the 3.2 liter, it just is logical to me to spend that extra $500 and just get the top of the line engine.
Sure.
And that engine is available across all trims.
Yeah, $500 when you're looking at a 5-year loan is
Mm-hmm.
peanuts. I mean, it's not, it's a few dollars.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Did they talk anything about the e-torque is in the Pentastar V6 for the Ram 1500? But they
Mm-hmm.
didn't talk. But they have a 3.2, so it's a little bit different V6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they didn't talk about any other engine option powertrains, because people tried to ask about hybrid, plug-in hybrid, because at LA, when they launched the Wrangler, they mentioned the idea of doing some other engine powertrain options, and of course their first rule about future product is we don't talk
Power
about future
future
product.
product.
So
Yes.
didn't have anything to
Annoying.
say. Yeah.
Let's see. What about the interior? Anything changed in there?
They did a couple of little changes on the inside. Basically, whenever you go to a Jeep program, they talk about the design philosophy, where you have two camps of design philosophy in Jeep, where you have the Wrangler camp, where things are more rugged and rough and tumble, and so the Wrangler and the Renegade kind of fall under that category. And then you have the Grand Cherokee, um, where the Compass falls under that, and the Cherokee kind of fell under it, but it was in its own little thing because of its little quirky nose stuff going on.
Okay.
So what they've tried to do is push it more firmly into the Grand Cherokee design camp, which means that they have finished off some of the touches around, say, the air vents. and just kind of refined the interior design just a little bit to make it look a little bit nicer, cleaner, better, a little more elegant.
All right, yeah.
So, yeah.
So thumbs up or thumbs down? What do you think?
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. It's funny because whenever I drive vehicles, I really try to get a good sense of what I like and what I don't like in a vehicle, and I try to think of both. Are there things that I don't love? And with this vehicle, I was just like, no, I like that. No, I like that. No, I kind of like that. No, that's not a problem. And so the best thing that I could come up with that I didn't like about the new Cherokee is when you plug your phone in, and you have standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. When you plug your phone in and Apple CarPlay picks up, the buttons are kind of small.
Wow. Yeah. that's really stretching for something there.
And I'll have to think a little bit more and see if I can come up with something else, but overall they did a really good job with it. I mean, base price is $23,000-ish. It'll probably be right around 24 with dealer destination fees. But if you want to go all in and add all the whistles and bells and four-wheel drive, you're still staying under $40,000.
Yeah.
So, I mean, pricey, but again, when you consider the average transaction price for a new vehicle is $35,000.
It's right. Yeah, it's right in the middle of that mark. So, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've enjoyed the times I've driven it. So I'm excited to get a chance to get behind the wheel eventually, and do some off-roading in it. Or I took it snow goose hunting last year, so may do that again.
Well, so here's a feature that you will appreciate since you Mr. Hunter. One of the interesting things is in the back, the trunk compartment usually has this carpeted floor base, right? Okay. And you want to put something muddy in there, and you're putting down tarps or trash bags or something so that you don't put. So it has a removable floor that you can flip over, and on the other side is very cleanable vinyl.
That's a good idea because, not just hunting but dogs, right? So you put your dog in there, and you don't want the dog hair everywhere. So, bravo Jeep, thinking that through. That's reversibles. A lot of times you can buy them as separate units themselves. They got to replace it, and it's a whole aftermarket kind of thing. But that's cool to have that option.
And it may be only in certain trims, because I feel I was looking at a up-level Overland trim, and I don't I looked and I didn't think it was reversible. But when I was looking at, we were driving Latitude models, so when I was looking at the Latitude and the Latitude Plus, they both had it. So it might, I don't know if it's an option or if it's just at certain trims, but I thought that was a really neat thing that they added. I mean, even somebody like me who's a runner, I don't always run in dry pavement.
Right, yeah.
I very often run through mud, I run through slush, I run through snow, and take off your shoes and you worry about muddying stuff up, but you can flip that over, put them on there, and no worries.
Good to go.